Hello, this is Azrael, and in this video we're going to be talking about some simple spells to help protect your cats and your dogs and your little familiar friends. Now, because like say anointing oils can be irritative and incense can be irritative, and cats and dogs usually do not like being smudged with burning sage. So I like to use the protective power of an egg. In many magic traditions, the egg represents protection, and even the eggshells are ground up into a powder and used in protection powders. So what we're going to do is we take the raw egg and starting from the top of the head of the animal and draw it down its back, down its legs, just like you're combing the animal's fur, but just with an egg. And you picture the negativity and possible negativity going from the animal into the egg. And then after this is done, you can take the egg and bury it in the backyard, or you can crack it open and flush the egg yolk down the toilet. I like to bury it in the yard. Now this spell is going to be a little bit more complex because you have more ingredients. This spell is going to help protect your animal from becoming a stray. If it gets lost, this spell will help find its way home, providing anything bad did not happen. So hopefully you used the first spell already to help add protection. What you're going to be needing is some hair from the tail or the head of the animal, or both. And you're going to write on a piece of paper, "Come home," or "Never lost," and fold it up, put it in a brown pouch with the hair, and you could take pieces of your hair and fingernails or fingernail clippings and place it in the bag. And then you take a lodestone, which for those who are really new to this stuff, don't know what the lodestone is, it is a natural occurring magnet. We're going to be playing on the properties of attraction here. So this stone is going to be basically attracting the cat, you, and home, which leads to the third ingredient, which would be a rock found from your property closest to your home. Or if you're willing to sacrifice a little chip of wood or a little chip of brick from the actual home would be better. You put that all together and pray, hold it in your hands, pray to your specific deity for protection and never losing your animal. And if your animal ever gets out the house, you could take this bag and burn a white candle next to it and meditate on that animal finding its way back home to you. And the last quick and simple spell works just like a typical prayer or blessing over your food. Why not pray over their food and ask whatever specific deity you pray to bless that food for their health? And I also like, when I give my cats and my dogs treats, I often like taking a rose quartz and a amethyst. The rose quartz will help strengthen our emotional bond, while the amethyst will help strengthen the psychic bond that we have as a familiar and owner, I guess. And I put these rocks in the bags of treats, and I say my prayer, and these natural energies of these crystals and rocks will help energize my prayer and help energize their food for the blessing. I did all this in one take, so please forgive my stuttering. And if you like my videos and simple information on the occult, please like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.